Hey guys, and thank you so much for watching today's video. In today's 5-minute tutorial, I'm going to show you this smoky eye. And when you look at this eye look, you probably think it looks kind of complicated, but it's actually one of the most easiest smoky eyes and the quickest I have ever filmed. So I'm really excited to show you. Now before I go in with any product, like always, I'm first going to prime my eyelids. I'm gonna use the MAC Cosmetics paint pot in the color Soft Ochre. To apply this, I'm taking my P84 brush from Sigma, which is included in the brush kit that I created together with Sigma, which I have linked down in the description bar. Now the first thing I'm doing is using some black gel eyeliner, applying a little bit of that in the inner corner, and then with whatever is left on my brush, I'm going to also blend a little bit at the outer corner. Now the trick with this is that you first want to kind of like apply a lot of product. You can see that there's like a lot of pigmentation going on. And then the more you apply, the less product is gonna be on your brush. So you kind of start blending it upwards, and the application is gonna be a little bit more softer because there's not gonna be that much product on your brush left anymore. So the more you're gonna blend, the softer it's gonna become. If you feel like you have applied too much on your brush, you can always wipe off the excess on a towel or a piece of paper, whatever works for you. But you want to make sure that around the edges you don't have that much product on your brush anymore. This way it's gonna look really soft, kind of like a shadow, and that's how it's gonna look when you blend a lot. You can see the edges are a lot more softer. You can also take a clean brush with no product on whatsoever, kind of blend around the edges of the eyeshadow like you can see me doing right now. This was just a clean brush with no product, and I just started blending kind of like around the edges to make sure that it looks a lot more softer. I'm gonna take this palette from Tarte. You can use any palette that you have. There's not really a reason why I'm using this palette, just because it was laying in front of me and it has a black eyeshadow. So I took the same brush and I kind of do the same thing as I did with the gel eyeliner, but this time with the black eyeshadow. And because we used gel eyeliner, which is a cream product, it's kind of going to soak up the eyeshadow, and this is going to make this eye look really long wear, because the eyeshadow is going to be soaked in the gel eyeliner and it's going to be just locked in place. Also, the gel eyeliner underneath the black eyeshadow is going to make it look as black as possible. You can also go directly in with the black eyeshadow, but it's not going to look as dark as how it's looking right now. Then I'm taking a Sigma Beauty flat definer brush, using the same black eyeshadow and blending this right underneath the lower lash line, kind of making like back and forth motions with the brush. And you can see that the eyelid is already looking really good. I kept a little bit of a space empty at the center of the eyelid because I knew I wanted to create or apply a different product in the center. Now going back in with the blending brush, the same one that I used for the eyelid, to apply the gel eyeliner and the black eyeshadow. Just sweeping my brush back and forward and just keep on blending. You can also go in with a light gray eyeshadow if you felt like it may be looking too harsh. So by going in with a light gray shade, it's gonna look a little bit more softer. Now I'm gonna take this eyeshadow from Stila Cosmetics. It's their Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow, which is amazing. The one that I'm using is in the shade Bronze Belle. I applied it with the applicator of the product itself, and then I switched to using my finger to kind of blend it out really carefully. You don't want to like be too harsh with this. You kind of want to be like really careful around the edges. You want to like make it really soft and just kind of blending into the black eyeshadow. So make sure that you don't apply too much product. Then also applying it a little bit higher, and your finger's also going to pick up excess product. So when you blend it around the edges, it's going to become a lot more softer. Now I'm going to take the Barry M Bold Waterproof Pencil. I'm going to use this for in the waterline. It's one of my favorite pencils for in the waterline. It's also very inexpensive, which is really nice. And it's super long wearing. It's super black, as you can see. I'm using it in the waterline and also underneath the upper lashes to make it as black and smoky as possible. For my mascara, I'm taking the Roller Lash Mascara from Benefit Cosmetics, which is my absolute favorite mascara. And I'm gonna use this for the upper lashes and the lower lashes. Since this is quite a dramatic look, I am going in with fake lashes just because I feel like it just suits really well with the eye look since it's very dramatic. So lashes are gonna look really good and it's gonna complement the eye look. So I'm using lashes from Tati Lashes. I will put the name of the style that I used in the description bar, and that's already the end. I really hope you all enjoyed. I hope you're gonna try out this eye look. Maybe at the beginning the blending of the jaw liner is gonna be a little bit hard, but just take your time with this, and that's just the base of the eye look. So after blending that, you just apply a shimmery metallic kind of shade in the center and you're good to go. So yeah, I really hope